Welcome to the stream. We will be starting here momentarily. Just getting a couple things set up. We're gonna probably be adjusting the music in the background a little bit here and there today. We are testing working with playlist. So channel's getting a little more advanced. This will help mix up that music just a little bit. So it's not the same song every day, but that song that we've been having on the channel, we will keep that in that playlist. I do really like that song. It's pretty relaxing, which you'll see with most of these songs. Most of these I think are pretty relaxing, generally speaking, as well. So as you can see, we have the box out there. Just getting a couple community links here wired up. Alright. So I might have to, as in this case, already possibly turn it up just a little bit. Got a good little guitar riff track. Cool. So we are live. We're just about to hit 9,000 subs. So that'd be awesome if that is something that we can do today. Be awesome to wake up in the morning tomorrow and see us at 9,000. So if you like this kind of content, gonna get this out of the way right away early. Subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, a like, and you know what? Give it a dislike if you don't like it. But here we go. Let's get right into it. So today we are going to be building the Lego Super Mario Bowser Muscle Car. This is a set that has been on back order. Mine just arrived today. So excited that we got this in our possession. I don't know where my Mario figure is to hear the audio from this, so maybe I'll do that as a short later, but I do need to find that, but we don't need it for the build. For me, this build is intended to be more of a display piece that I'll probably just put on the shelf with my other Lego that I have. We also got a couple other Lego sets in from the February 1st launch. I got the Dune, the bug-looking plane from the new Dune movie that's coming out. Also got a couple Monkey Kid sets that I'm really excited for. I really like mechs and things like that. Growing up, played some BattleTech when I was young, the game, and also the kind of D&D version of it. So that said, let's get into this set. So this set has 458 pieces. My guess is this is going to take probably about an hour or so to build. And yeah, so it looks like it has a couple play features, a couple things to interact with being put into the bigger Mario course and things like that. But again, we're looking more for a small display piece. So let's get right into it. Probably going to be about 4 or 5 bags is my guess. There's bag 4, bag 1, 3, and 2, so it's going to be 4. All right, so bear with me while we get these the crunchiness out of the way here. Keep the crunch to a limit. So I think first we're going to be building Bowser himself, not the car. Kind of exciting. I already see what looks like to be the first new piece, or at least it's a new piece for me. I have not ever seen this piece before. This is quite interesting. It does help give the detail, but I wonder if that plays nice with regular Lego or not. It sure does. That is so cool. I could see this being used in like maybe a park scene, possibly, where this might have like a tree or something coming out and just gives a little accent of like there's a little bit of like dirt and things like that, to give it a little fence. It's an interesting little piece. Not sure where that's gonna go. There's his eyeballs. So that's all kind of cool. Alright. So let's get this show on the road. Alrighty. Alright. So, starting with the manual. Pretty common stuff in here. Nothing surprising there. My pages are in the parts list. This looks like the one. So you can kind of see what we got going on here. There, if you want to scan that QR code, you can. And same with that one, if that'll come into focus. Maybe. Alright. Let's build Bowser. Alright. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think that's pretty close to what the Mario sound kind of sounds like when he's sliding down the pole at the end of the level. At least the old school Super Mario. Alright, let's get him Bowser some toes. Alright. Interesting part usage for his little stubby legs. I think it works relatively well here. Pretty cool stuff. Neat. And very simple. Lego doesn't always have to be complicated. Just needs to get the job done. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. What do we got? Need a double cheese slope. It's gonna be his little tail. It gets a little spike on it. Alright. Get these little clippies. I need to figure out how to filter out some of the static background noise. That's going to be my next goal. I do have a fan running in some computers, but when I don't have my headset on, it does not sound that loud. So I think it's not that it's loud. I think it's picking up the static. So maybe I have something wrapped around a cord or something that's picking up that static. So we will try to put some effort into bettering our stream with that. Still cruising along. We almost have his chest built. Again, interesting part usage to lock this all in there and not just make it like consistently like one type of piece. So very cool. Okay, now we need a blue piece. And now we need these. So one by one. We need another one. With another one by one. Alright. Now we need to give them little nubbies. So we're gonna build some arms, and they're gonna probably attach with some technique pin somewhere. Yep, probably these. Alright, we need another one of these. I need a 1x4, and that's gonna lock that all down. So that is not gonna fall out of there easily. Very cool. Alright, now we're gonna build this thing out. Interesting part usage. This must be part of his turtle shell, is my guess. Okay, so we are going to use this. Maybe, oh, that's his teeth. It's part of his mouth. That makes more sense. Cool, but simple. Gets the job done. Still cruising along. Alright. It's going to have a little hollow spot. That's alright. Now we need some of these little horns. Alright. Getting little 1x1 studs for his eyelashes. Or at least the post for his eyelashes. Very cool. Alright. Again, very interesting part usage. I do remember buying a lot of these Lego teeth last year. And this is the first set that I see that's actually using them. That is really good snot technique there to get those teeth in the right place. Very simple, does the job, and that little printed tile on the back gives it just enough dimension to keep it nice and compact in there. Very cool. And then now we're going to build his nose. or at least part of it. Again, very interesting part usage. Like, I wonder how long it takes them to think of how to use some of these newer parts, like these half circle pieces. Like, they've been out now for maybe a year or two, but like, I wouldn't necessarily think of doing this shape to pull that off. Like, I don't know, just, I wouldn't think of it. But now that I've seen it, I probably would maybe think of it. Alright, he's not lopsided yet. Alright. So, we're going to need all of these little slope things, because we're going to make little 45-degree things around in a circle here. I'm going to cheat and get ahead a little bit too, only because I saw that these were needed. Alright, that might have been a mistake, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So let's get these in here. That click is so satisfying. Click. Alright. We're going on to page 22. And then we are dropping those in. Beautiful. Very simple technique there. Alright. These are not the white ones. Very simple technique, but does the job and looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. That looks awesome. And then we're gonna put his little game piece thing in there. And we're gonna slap on how this is gonna connect. Alright. Very simple, but looks good. Alright, now are his arms symmetrical? They are not, but they are. So I think we can pull off building these without wrecking ourselves. We just need to build them as opposites. Okay. Easy peasy. And then we are flipping. And we are giving him thumbs. Little thumb. That doesn't really have a lot of that doesn't really have a lot of stick. I normally like having both studs of these under things. Like that feels like nothing. I guess it'll be in there a little tighter once this 1x1 stud is next to it. All right. Alright, let's give him some little thinners. He needs some thinners. Alright, he's got little thinners. Pretty sweet. And there is our little micro Bowser. He'd be like, Mario. I don't know. We'll just go with it. Alright. Now to build the car. So let's move him over to the side. Bring it bag 2. We'll get these crunchies out of the way here shortly. Try to get this open. I need to take a little drink. A very short delay, I promise you. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. One moment, please. We are just about back. All right. All right, so it looks like we're probably building the flag or something like that. This isn't necessarily something I personally need for this set, but not that big of a deal. Oh no, I would say this is definitely probably the car. These are where the axles will go. He is getting a big boy car. Well, this is going to be a super quick bag, I feel like. We are just cruising through this. There's a lot of little pieces. Okay. interesting part usage. This is like my favorite Lego blue. It's a very light sky blue, I think they call it. Absolutely love that color. Alright. Put some Technic pins. So this has now become a Technic set. Lego Super Mario Technic. Alright. Again, very interesting part usages. Throughout this whole set. So my guess is the inside of this car is going to be hollow. Just a guess. That is a lot of clip pieces, all to get in effect. Alright, that's going to go on the top and lock them all in there. I remember buying a lot of these 1x2 plates last year as well. Set that thing off to the side now. Alright, there is a interactive piece somewhere in this pile. Which is probably going to be that. Oh boy. So this is just gonna float in here? This is gonna become some gimmick. Alright. Carrying on. Yep, and then this is gonna lock the gimmick in there. So now we have a slidey thing here. Alright, so the stream is looking a little choppy, but we're not dropping frames. And it says we're doing 60 FPS. I wonder if this is going to be a Google thing. Alright. See where the feed catches up to this, which it looks a little bit behind. Let's see here. I should do this. Okay, it's looking better. So let's go with it for the moment. All right. All right, we are back on it. All right, so. Brake lights? Maybe? All right. All right, and that's the end of that bag. All right, going into bag 3. Looks like it has a little bit of detail for the car. Crunchies are almost over. All right. Let's build a car. Looks like a bumper. Oh, these look interesting. A very simple design there, and we need 4 of these. This will probably be the least enjoyable part of this whole set. I'm not a super fan of stacking 1x1s. I'll do it, but I don't enjoy it. All right. Moving on to page 54. We're going to assume that this is symmetrical as well. And just get these out of the way. Doesn't look very supportive. All right. What did I do wrong? Are those going in? Oh, wow. GG Lego. Now those pieces are supported that I thought were not going to be supported. And then do the other side, which we did. Sorry, bumping the camera there. All right. Get those on there. So I'm assuming grill on front of trunk, or front of car. This is going to be the trunk, or something to that effect. Those in there. Maybe one more of those. All right, now we need some wings. Hide those on the inside of the car. All right. This thing still moves a little bit. So I'm not sure what it's going to do, but it's going to do something. Just don't know what. Here we go. Now we are going to work on the front of the car again. All right. Putting some snot pieces on here. Should be one more baby blue. Interesting part usage. Wonder what that's going to turn into. Satisfying clicks. Alright, and these are going to go here. Page 72. One of these and this. Okay, now we're doing something in the back. So this is going to go here. That'll cover up those clips. Alright, now I need 2 more of these and 2 of these. This car gets some wings. Alright. That's going on the back. This is tying that all together. Okay. $76. Alright, a couple extra parts. That's pretty normal. So now he fits in here somehow. So he must sit back here. That looks kind of right. And then he actually kind of locks in there too. Alright. Cool. Alright. Going into our last bag. Get these crunchies out of the way. Sorry. Alright, crunchy bag number 1 done. Get bag 2 going here. Alright. These are like the Lego battleship pieces. You get a kick out of these. I think they call them something candlestick stands or something, but I don't know. I think they're Lego battleship. That's my thing, and that's what I'm sticking to. Alright. Those are in place. And this is just to get rid of some parts sprawled all over. So let's just make these tires real quick. I'll probably lose a piece or get a small piece like stuck in the tire and then not know where that tire, or not tire, but piece is. So let's just get that done here real quick. Put those off to the side. All right. Same with these flaps. All right. So now we are going to build something else. A little bit of a part usage theme, but that's kind of common with cars. Maintain different contours throughout the whole thing. An example, there's a piece of possibly a piece getting stuck somewhere, not being able to find it, but we found it. Alright. So that'll tie up this whole front here in a second. I need 2 of these. a lot of detail on the front for a car grill for this scale without using a lot of parts. So it's kind of cool. All right, page 80. Okay, so this is kind of weird. These are now floating, kinda. Not really sure why. Alright, so now I need... Okay, so this is not symmetrical. So I need 2 of these. It's gonna go like that. And then I need 1 of these, which has a hole. So this is like where his little slot machine gimmick arm, I think, goes. Okay, and then we're gonna smooth him out a little bit. That is a super low profile windshield. I like it. I don't think I've ever seen this logo piece before either. My guess is we'll probably see it in the Speed Champion stuff this year, maybe. Don't know. Oh, his car's getting a little face. That must be its little eye. Yeah, another one of these. Those little clips actually clipped onto this. Crazy. So simple. Alright, page 88. How does this go in here? Okay. No. Yeah? Oh, crazy. Alright, I'll show what that kind of looked like here in a second. So, I'm putting these 2 pieces on, and they have the 2 little anti-studs for pressure. And our little off-center yellow piece has the receiving end for those. So that all just goes like that, and then it lines up perfect. Crazy. Crazy yet simple. Alright. Now we're making an engine, I think. Or maybe this is part of the gimmick. Page 92. Okay, we're setting that off to the side. Little tiny steering wheel for big guy right there. Little itty bitty steering wheel. Alright. Oh, his car needs horns. Alright, so these are going to go on here. Very interesting yet simple part usage to give an effect. Is this supposed to be like a micro scale Bowser? Because, yeah, I don't know. I think it is. Okay. What? Alright, so this goes through this. Okay, so this is gonna run that mechanic. Okay, so that's in place. Now we need this to go through. Okay, so that is definitely doing the gimmick. So it's like a big face to a little micro Bowser, because these are his teeth. So a little micro Bowser is Bowser's nose. All right. Okay, so we'll see how that gimmick is used maybe in a little bit. All right, now we need some spikes on the car. So while we're kind of getting down to the final pieces, again, want to say thanks for the 8,700 subscriptions. We're just moving along this month in terms of subs, so really do appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. I have quite a few Lego sets in my personal backlog. Don't know when we're going to do them all, but definitely do continue to plan on doing these, as long as it seems like people are enjoying seeing these. So yeah, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment if you want in the chat or in the comment section. Maybe there's another set you would like to see that I have not done. Maybe we can get that done. So we're going to keep going here. We'll kind of start winding this one down a little bit, and we'll look at how this thing all works here in I'm assuming just a few moments. Alright, so this is his trunk. We're going to use that windshield now. Alright, build the tires. Well, we kind of did that. So we are putting these on this way. And then we need to put these pins on the inside. And then we need to put spikes on his tires because, you know, Bowser cheats. But you could argue that they all do. Alright. Come on. Why is this so hard to attach? What am I doing wrong? Right, that time that went on, right? Aha. Very intuitive. Thumbs up for the designer for how we're using these as hubcaps, these noodle pieces. That worked out really slick. Alright, so these are like little bombs. We make 2 of these. And these are going to go in the trunk. Kind of hoping they make more Lego Mario Go-Kart cars. Alright, so supposedly we pull this lever, those bombs can come out, but only if the trunk is open. That gimmick does not really feel like it works. So we probably did something wrong here. Okay, no, it works. Just kind of goofy, but kind of cool.